Hello and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be underway very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. And here we have Napoli against Fiorentina. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
There's the whistle, and here we go. Sylvestre. Gutierrez. Goes long and forward. Gets into some space. Fiorentina, without a win in their last 5 away games, it is a worry. Keane. Endor. Lamptey. Keane. With the ball through. Has a hit! It's broken loose!
Well, it's certainly a very promising start so far, but they've come up against a really solid defence. They're going to need to find just a little more guile and craft.
Sylvestre. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Endor. Napoli are cushioned by the confidence of a narrow win in their last game. Passes it through. Has a swing at it! Sylvestre. Thrust towards the front line. Tries a through ball. Now here's the through ball. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Raspadori. Looks like a good ball through. Fiorentina finally get themselves a breather.
And that's very well played. What a good solid tackle that was. He knew his team were vulnerable then, and something had to be done. Great commitment.
Pico. Keane. Great challenge. Oh, no question that's a foul. Away from immediate danger. Tries to get it forward quickly. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Endor. Tries to switch the play. Real chance! Ball's loose, who's getting there? And he's there to hoof it away. Pushes it out wide. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Now the pass. What an adventurous run from a defender. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Lamptey. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Played out to the right. Hoyland. Sylvestre. Good idea, just poorly executed. Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, and the vision to get him through was all good, but the execution of the pass wasn't quite right. But importantly, he's holding his line until the very last moment, and that will pay off.
Goal! Napoli! Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the pasta to pick him out.
Napoli take the lead, 1-0.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Pumps it forwards. Good clearance and very necessary. Napoli get it back again. Nicely measured pass. Now it's Keane. Swept in. And back out it comes. That'll be a throw. Tries to stroke it through. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Gutierrez. Out wide to the right. Hoyland. They've scored near to half-time to give them a 1-0 lead. Crosses into the box. Back in once more. That's well blocked, and back out it comes. And we hit half-time.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They worked tirelessly for me.
Napoli leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. Napoli carry a 1-goal lead into the second half. Coaxed out to the wing. Now here's the through ball. Nicely controlled. Aimed long and direct. Sylvestre. Out to the left it goes. Hoyland. Looks to slip it through. It's a brilliant interception. And out to safety. And the through ball is intercepted. Sylvestre. And he's on his way! And the ball's come out! And that should be the keeper's. Gutierrez. Sylvestre. Tries a through ball. And he's there to cut it out. Knocks it towards the front.
Fiorentina have opted to really stretch the game now.
Yeah, that's pretty evident, but what's their thinking?
It looks as if the opposition are happy to defend the width of the 18-yard box, trying to remove that compactness.
Neres plays it out to the wing. Napoli just about have their noses in front. It is the slenderest of leads. Keane. Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Sylvestre. Out to the left it goes. He's made sure that that won't get through. Goodmanson. Looks to thread it through. Clears it out of harm's way. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? There's going to be a change here. There's a man waiting to come on. Looks like a good ball through. Going for goal! Dzeko with a beautifully timed run. Politano.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frightened of people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
Sylvestre. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Richardson. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
A chance! Great ball to play him in, but he will be gutted to miss that.
I think there's always that danger that the defence can get exploited in that way. That must have served as a real wake-up call to them.
Piqué picks it up from the goal kick. Højlund. Napoli have a free kick. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Someone looks like he's in need of protection here.
Yeah, Peter, and it looks like this defence will go tooth and nail to prevent him from getting another.
That's a throw. Fiorentina have a sub ready to come on. They've managed to get it away. Another piece of really good defending. Endor. Kuyame. Now the pass. And that's been repelled.
Fiorentina may think they're going about this in the right way, but not if a series of passes is leading.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And that's going to be a booking. Defence has got rid of that. Passes it through. Caught offside that time.
Well, it was the early through ball that almost caught everyone out in that instance, all but for our flag-waving assistant referee.
Sambo Anguissa charges in. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Sylvestre. Pumps it upfield. Now the pass. And the defence can get it clear. Cuts it out. Into the last 5 minutes. Napoli need to hold on for a few more moments. Gutierrez. Surely this will be the last chance. Piqué. De Bruyne. Gilmore. Sylvestre. De Bruyne. Decent ball. Piqué gets it away. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Looks like a good ball through. Clears it out of harm's way. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. And it's Dzeko. Sylvestre. Goes long. Away from immediate danger. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Napoli hold on. It's a narrow squeak, bit of luck, some judgment. 1-0 the score at the final whistle.
Well, you know, it's not easy to hold on to a lead over a long period, but I thought they showed great shape and good discipline to see the whole thing through.